Hey everyone, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. Look, y'all stop being so selfish and so greedy with me and share the content so other people can experience what you're experiencing. Oh, you're just so greedy and stuff. Share it, like it, comment, and subscribe, y'all. So let me get on with this thing. I gave thought to relationships today. I mean, everybody has a relationship, whether it's, intimate or just friendship or family, whatever it is. We need to get back to being real about who we with and stop playing the money game and the fine game and the boss bitch game and, you know, you know, whatever it is that you all are doing today because we're not getting anywhere fast. And what's suffering is the children because they're seeing all these, what can I say? They're after so many different materialistic goals till they never reach the finish line. They just keep running and running and running and don't stop and take their place. Just like a race. If you run in a race, there's a first, second, third place. How many? Fourth, fifth, sixth. How many people run in place? But if you don't never stop running, you can't take a place. You just running. You just keep running. You keep running. You keep running. You have to stop running to take your place. Hit your goal. Take your place. Find your space and build from there. Excuse me. Don't keep running and running and running and running and it's like you're running nowhere. Before you know it, time is over. And then when I say about the children, it's like this. We get with a man because he got money. You get with a woman because she fine. In time, all that ain't gonna mean anything. You only can buy so much, and you only gonna look as long as you're gonna look like you look for so much time. So you gotta find something real. If y'all know what real is. And then we so much in the mindset of trying to impress our friends. I don't give a damn. Never have gave a damn what none of my friends say about who I'm with because I know why I'm with them and I hope they know why they with me. Y'all caught up on that's childish. Who cares what your friends think about who you with? And sometimes it's so cold is your friends will sit up there and talk about who you with and oh she this or he that and then they'll turn around and try to get with them. Because they know they good, but they want to set up, they know you think so much of them that you'll think yourself out of what you want to please them. That is crazy. But if you want to keep doing that old childlike shit and end up by yourself or with somebody that you don't really be with or somebody your friends approve of, because I'm going to tell you something. If that one that friends approve of, whether it's your girlfriend or your boyfriend, when you get to a point where you may not be able to take care of yourself, and I pray that we all do, your friends ain't come change your diaper. Your friends ain't gonna come take you to the doctor. Your friends ain't gonna do a damn thing for you. They might not even listen to you on the phone complain about what went wrong. Oh, I should have been with some. But you don't get with somebody just because somebody gonna take care of you or they got a good heart and you want to run about and be ignorant all your life. And then all of a sudden when you get old, you want somebody to console with you. No, that's not how that goes. That is not how that goes. So anyway, we have to get right for our children so our children know what right is. Don't nobody care about no family portrait and how you looking at family portrait with all them ugly spirits in the backdrop. Everybody cheesing, wearing a white shirt and a jeans. They suited and booted and got all this, ugh, all these facades. This is just ridiculous. We got to get out of that. I don't know when we got into the fake stuff. We are so fake right now. Generation of the fake. We doing what looks good and we know good and damn well it ain't good. And it ain't going to turn out and work out for our good. Because it was never good. It just looked good. Anyway, let's get on. And we got to get to the point where we stop cheating on one to another. Physically, spiritually, mentally. Because, see, I believe if you don't want to be with someone, don't be with them. And let them get to the person who really wants them and the person who really wants you. You playing this game, you're not even happy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's responsible for your happiness, but you know you ain't happy. You know it. And you making the other person unhappy. And sometimes the person don't want you to be happy, baby. That's why they keep hanging on to you. When you say something like this, if you don't want to be here, why you don't go? Because they don't want you to be free and get somebody that really love you. They want you to stay miserable just like them. So anyway, move on. Let me get on to what I would want to get on with. And relate this. Listen and see if you can relate to this. If you take a spoon and you put it in tomato soup, and you take that same spoon and you put it in broccoli and cheddar soup, and you take that spoon and you put it in the beef and vegetable soup, not only is the spoon contaminated, but the soups are too. That's how it is when you have sex with multiple people. See, ain't nobody got to have a sexually transmitted disease for them to pass on fleas, to pass on spirits. But everybody's bacteria is different. Every woman's bacteria is different. And it's going to set her off. See, you think you in there because you washing yourself and scrubbing it down and picking that eye and getting real deep in there. You think that's going to stop it? No, that's not going to stop anything. That's going to throw her pH balance off. Because this woman might not take care of herself. Because you're not even thinking about what type of woman this is. If a woman sit up there and sleep with you, we ain't sleep. I'm going to put it to the thing. Have sex with you and you marry, she lacks wisdom. And the same thing with a man. If you sleep with a woman and you marry, you lack wisdom and understanding. Because anybody that tolerate that kind of stuff, it's something wrong with them. Now, we all grown and we can do whatever we want to do. We all make mistakes and we do things, but it's time out to stop making mistakes. If I don't want to be with somebody at this maturation, at this stage and age, and way before this, I was like this: I'm not marrying you. I'm not going to be in a relationship with you. I'm not. I'm going to be like, hell no. Because if you at the point and the mindset that you ain't shit, let people know I ain't shit. Some people like ain't shit ass people. They all right dealing with ain't shit. But if you got a wife or you got a husband and you out there having extramarital affairs and you dipping your spoon in somebody else's soup, you are contaminating the marriage. You're contaminating the covenant that you made. I don't give a damn what you say. You contaminating it. And see, the thing about it is some men be out there cheating And the woman be laying with them women. I'm talking to you for a minute. The women messing with them, and the wife cheating too. So now, not only you got a spoon that's dirty, the bowl is too. Her bowl is dirty. Y'all know what I'm calling a bowl. His spoon is dirty. And they sticking the spoon in your bowl. It's all dirty. And we wondering why we have all these sexually transmitted diseases and sexually transmitted demons. Because we're going from one person to the next and we don't know, hey, it's all in the flex. Oh man, yeah, I bet you I can get her, whoop do whoop. And what you gonna get from her when you get her? What is it? Oh yeah, she bad. Yeah, she bad. And a lot of other men thought she was bad. And they bad and they did something they thought was good. And they got the man's whatever he had. Think about it, y'all. You diving in an unclean swimming pool. It don't matter how much chlorine you use. So like I said, not only is the spoon contaminated, but the soups are too. That's how it is when you have sex with multiple people. That's why it's never been flattering to me for a man whom is in a relationship trying to get at me. I'm like, boy, bye. Girl, bye. Because some women try to get at you too now. But I'm not into that. You be faithful to who you with. Because most of all, what it tells me is not only that you're not faithful who you're with, you're not faithful to yourself. For you to open up your life to someone because they look good. Or open up your life because he got money. Coming together is not just about financial and physical. It's a mission. And if you don't have a mission, that's why most people, not all, end up in a divorce. They don't have a mission. And you got to be like-minded. You have to be able to respect one to another. If you ain't got that, you might as well say forget it. So that don't flatter me at all. But I know some people like to test the waters to see how deep they are or how shallow you are. Oh, and one more thing. Women, this is for you again. Stop thinking, if you're even thinking, that man is trying to get with a woman that he made you aware of when he played like he wasn't trying to make you aware of. And he don't even that woman don't even want to be with him. But he's using her to get you off the track that he's really on. That's called bait and switch. I'm going to bait you with this, but this is not really what I'm doing or who I'm liking. I'm just putting this up front so I can go on out the back. Quit doing that. And one more thing, baby, I keep saying, because God keep bringing this to me. When I was in a relationship, and this never happened to me, but when I was in a relationship, if I found out that my significant other was messing with a woman, my qualms ain't with that woman. My qualms is with my man. Because that woman don't know. You don't know what that man telling her. And if you give a man free range, like a free range chicken, to go where he want to go and come back when he want to come back, He don't have no boundaries, so she don't know if he married or not, because she see him all the time like the rest of the dudes that she know ain't got nobody. He just doing what the hell he want to do, so she thinking he ain't with nobody. But you sit up mad at this woman don't know nothing about you until she do. But you causing drama when you know good and damn well that man wasn't no good before this situation happened, because he been no good before. But you want to blame somebody else on your man not being no good. Like a man try to blame another man for his woman be no good. You wouldn't know she was no damn good from the beginning. You know how y'all got in that. You know the plan that you made. You know the agreement that you made. Everybody else out there in them streets don't know a damn thing about what you said and what you did. They just taking a person's word for it because they believe a person ain't gonna lie. But people lie all the time. But we have to get back to the real thing and stop playing these games. These games don't end up well. And these children are not getting a good example. They living in hell, and you go outside, you look like heaven. Don't you think that's confusing them children? They looking like, well, what the hell? In the house, they arguing and fighting and tripping, getting drunk, smoking, and doping. But out here, they look like outstanding citizens, suited and booted, and baby, darling, you guys want to come? Let's go ahead and get us something to eat. They're like, hell, you done called me out my damn name 30 times in the damn car. Now we in this damn restaurant. You acting like what? You got them kids gonna be bipolar or crazy as hell, because they're gonna try to figure it out. What the hell going on? Like, is it, and then they learning traits. Is this how it's supposed to be? Is this how I'm supposed to mistreat my person in the back, be behind closed doors, and then when we get out somewhere, hold it open for the hoe? That's what you called it at home, a hoe. But now you open the door for the one hoe you called at home that you don't even act right for. And experiencing that duality, that's another spirit that's going to come to reality. I'm telling you. A lot of us is living that. But I rebuke that. I live in my truth. If I was in a stage in my life where I wasn't shit, I'd tell a man, look, I ain't shit right now. Now, if you can deal with that ain't shit, that means that I'm not trying to give a relationship. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm not free range out here doing it to everybody, but me and you ain't a couple. And we can't be a throuple. When I get ready to get right, it's going to be me and you every day and every night. Until then, I ain't in. But when I get in, I'm all the way in. And if you get in with me, you need to be all in with me. Because if you got one time to be out, I'm gone. I don't give a damn what you got, what you bought, where we live, what we drive, what we wear. Hey, I'm gone. And you should be gone too, if that's what you want to do. But if you don't leave, stop complaining. Stop complaining. Just stay there. It's okay. If you like it, if you can deal with it, stay there. I ain't telling nobody to stay. I ain't telling nobody to go. I'm just telling you what I know. And I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.